Hello, Edge family. Pastor Mike here, and I come to you with a preview of this week's service. How many of us hate waiting? You know, you hate waiting on hold. You hate waiting for the pizza delivery guy. You hate waiting in traffic. You hate waiting in line at the grocery store. Can you imagine Abram and Genesis 12? Him and his wife are promised a son, and they're promised to be the father of. He's promised to be the father of many nations. God says, "You're going to be the father of many nations," and yet Abraham's going, "I don't even have a son. How can I be the father of many nations?" And he goes, "You will. You and your wife will conceive a son." And then time passed, and they waited, and they waited, and they waited, and almost. We're thinking they waited a decade. Imagine this. God says yes to something, and then he waits 10 years in order to deliver it. 10 years. How many of us, we get tired of waiting for 10 minutes? If God says you're going to win the lotto, you'd be expecting to win this week's lotto. Not the lotto in 10 years. You want to win right now. If God says, "I'm going to give you $1 million," you want it right now. You don't want to wait 10 years to get it. You're going, 10 years, I can earn $1 million. I need it today. We're going to talk a little bit about that, because I think that sometimes God has to prepare our hearts, or God has to prepare the way in order for us to actually get what he said yes to. In order for him to bring us flowers, he's got to give the tree, the rose bush, he's got to give it strong roots. It's got to be able to pull the nutrients from the soil. It's got to be able to pull water from the soil, and to be able to deliver that up to the flower. So many of us want the flowers without the preparation. So many of us want the money without the financial planning. So many of us want it to where we get it right now, but yet we've forgotten to plan for it. We're going to talk about these two promised sons. You have Jesus and you have Isaac. And we're going to talk about the length of wait that they had for them, and how long that people had to wait and go, where is Jesus at? Where is the promised one? And where is the son at? For Abraham, it was a decade. For Jesus, it was 1,000 years. We should be looking at this, and we should talk about it. We're going to look a little bit about it this week, and we're going to learn more, and we're going to learn how this applies to us today. I can't wait to see you on Sunday. Can't wait to do life with you. God bless you. See you Sunday.